Hi, this is Fred from Home for the Long Haul. If you're a senior planning an Alaska cruise, packing correctly can make a big difference in how comfortable and enjoyable the trip feels. Alaska weather changes quickly, the ship is heavily air-conditioned, and you'll likely spend time both indoors and outdoors. Today, I'm going to walk you through a practical packing list designed specifically for seniors, so you're prepared without hauling unnecessary weight. We'll cover clothing, footwear, outerwear, medications and health items, electronics, documents, and several small extras that many older travelers find useful. Clothing. Build everything around layers. Layers are the single most important clothing strategy for Alaska. Mornings can be cool and damp, afternoons milder, and evenings chilly again, especially on deck or near glaciers. Pack several short-sleeve shirts and several long-sleeve shirts that you can combine. Bring 2 or 3 pairs of comfortable pants. Casual trousers or jeans work well, and at least 1 pair that dries reasonably quickly is helpful. A fleece jacket or warm sweater is essential for air-conditioned dining rooms and cooler evenings. Include a couple of casual outfits suitable for dinner. Most Alaska cruises are relaxed, so smart casual is usually enough. Don't forget sleepwear, enough underwear and socks for the trip, and a few moisture-wicking or merino wool socks. These keep your feet more comfortable if they get damp during shore excursions. Having one slightly dressier outfit gives you flexibility if the ship has a formal or semi-formal night. Footwear. Prioritize comfort and grip. Bring at least 2 pairs of well-broken-in walking shoes with good non-slip soles. Wet decks and uneven surfaces in port make traction important. 1 pair of waterproof or highly water-resistant shoes is very useful. Many seniors also like a pair of easy slip-on shoes or sandals for the cabin and casual time around the ship. Avoid brand new shoes. Blisters can ruin several days of a cruise. If you have any foot issues, pack the supportive shoes you already know work for you. Outerwear and weather protection. A waterproof hooded jacket is one of the most valuable items on the list. Rain is common even in summer. A compact umbrella can help in port, though wind on deck sometimes makes it less practical. Pack a warm hat, light gloves, and a scarf or neck gaiter for glacier days and cooler mornings. Sunglasses and a small tube of sunscreen are still necessary. Glare off the water and ice can be strong. Some seniors also appreciate a lightweight insulated vest that can be worn under the rain jacket for extra warmth without bulk. Medications and health items. Pack all prescription medications in your carry-on bag, along with a few extra days' supply in case of travel delays. Bring the over-the-counter items you normally use: pain relievers, antacids, motion sickness medication, allergy medicine, and basic first aid supplies such as bandages and antibiotic ointment. Include hand sanitizer, wet wipes, and any personal care products you prefer. If you use a CPAP machine or other medical device, pack it carefully and confirm ahead of time that the ship can accommodate it. Keep a simple list of your medications and dosages with you in case you need medical help during the trip. Electronics and practical gear. Bring your phone, charging cables, and a portable power bank. A small pair of binoculars is worthwhile for wildlife and glacier viewing. Your phone is usually sufficient for photos, but a compact camera works if you prefer one. A lightweight day pack or crossbody bag is very helpful on shore days, so you can carry a water bottle, an extra layer, and your essentials without using your hands. If you use hearing aids, bring extra batteries. A small flashlight or the flashlight function on your phone is handy in the cabin at night. Documents and money. Keep your passport or government ID, cruise documents, travel insurance information, and any boarding materials together in one easy-to-reach place. Bring credit cards and a small amount of cash. Store a digital photo or photocopy of important documents separately from the originals. Senior-specific extras that often prove useful: a lightweight reusable water bottle, small magnets for the cabin wall, handy for schedules and notes, a small notebook and pen, earplugs, or a sleep mask if you are sensitive to noise or light. Any mobility aids you normally use, clearly labeled: a compact laundry bag for worn clothes, a few zipper lock plastic bags for wet or dirty items, what you can usually leave at home. You do not need formal evening wear on most Alaska itineraries. You also do not need to overpack bulky extra clothing. Basic laundry service is available on board if needed. Leave behind anything valuable that would be difficult or expensive to replace. Final practical tips: check the weather forecast for your specific sailing about a week before departure and adjust if necessary. Put critical items, medications, documents, a change of clothes, and any medical devices in your carry-on. Label your luggage clearly inside and out. Remember that small forgotten items can usually be purchased on the ship or in port. One last suggestion: once you finish packing, do a quick walkthrough of a typical day on the cruise in your mind. Morning on deck, shore excursion, evening dinner, bedtime, and see if anything obvious is missing. That simple mental check often catches the one item you would have regretted leaving behind. Good packing for an Alaska cruise is about being ready for changing conditions while keeping your luggage manageable. The items that matter most are layers, comfortable non-slip shoes, rain protection, and your medications. Everything else is secondary. Have you been on an Alaska cruise? What single packing item turned out to be the most useful, or what do you wish you had brought? Share your experience in the comments. Practical tips from other seniors help everyone. If this packing guide helped you, please like the video and subscribe for more practical cruise advice for seniors. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.